Hello everyone, my name is Carlos Arturo Gomez Cuellar. In this opportunity, I am going to record a video talking about the implementation of the lesson plan, which belongs to the step 3 of the third phase of the course Technology in Foreign Language Teaching. It was designed for sixth grade students aged from 10 to 13 years old from Institution Educativa Cauca with a basic English proficiency level, actually I think A1. These students are highly participative and enjoy cultural and interactive learning experiences, although their exposure to authentic English input is limited. The main topic of the lesson was daily routines. It's a is a common topic using the present simple tense. And the third skill was reading comprehension. That I think it's a important skill. The lesson was carried out through a task-based intercultural learning approach, supported by flipped classroom methodology, in order to connect language learning with students' cultural identities and global awareness. Talking about the pre-class component, I have to mention that I apply some flipped classroom activities. Accordingly, before the class session, students participate in a flipped learning activity from home. I share some links through WhatsApp of three short YouTube videos that introduce the main topic. I think it was new for some students, but I think they really like it. They enjoy this activity. After watching the videos, students completed an online worksheet identified 7 daily routine verbs. They also prepared a short list of their own daily activities. Some of them prepared them in English, others in Spanish. This pre-class stage helped students become familiar with key vocabulary and concepts before entering the classroom, allowing more time for meaningful interaction and cultural comparison during class. In class development, the class began with a warm and dynamic atmosphere. The video game projector was used to display images and vocabulary to support comprehension. The session was divided into three main stages: pre-task, during task, and post-task. In the first stage, the pre-task, I try to activate pure knowledge and connect cultural context. I start with a warm-up discussion, in pairs to share their daily routine in Spanish, then try to express an action in English. I wrote their ideas on the board and clarify pronunciation and meaning. Next, I propose an activity in order to foster cultural connection. Using project images, students compare morning routines in NASA communities, urban Colombia, and the UK. They identify similarities and differences. Also, I introduce keywords and time expressions, such as to wake up, go to school, have breakfast. In the second stage, during task, I try to strengthen reading comprehension and intercultural understanding. I start with a reading activity. A student read two short tests a day in Anna's life, which is a Colombian student, and a day in Sam's life, who is a British student. The tests were displayed by projector and distributed in printed copies. After that, in groups, students answer questions such as what time does Anna wake up, what does Sam eat from breakfast, what time does he go to school, and other questions. This activity allows them to identify verbs and time expression in real context. After that, I propose an intercultural comparison. Groups complete a comparative chart to identify similarities and differences between both student routines, fostering awareness of cultural diversity. Additionally, each student wrote five short sentences describing their own routine using the present simple. Example, I get up at 6 o'clock, I go to school at 7, and others others sentence. Finally, the stage three, consolidate knowledge and connect English with identity. Students create a mini poster titled My Daily Routine and Culture. Each poster includes five sentences in English, two drawings of picture, one cultural element such as typical breakfast, traditional sport, or family activity. Students work in pairs on small groups using colored pencil and A4 paper. After that, they displayed their poster around the classroom. Each student gave a brief oral explanation in English. Peers and the teacher provide positive feedback focused on pronunciation, creativity, and intercultural content. Okay, talking about the technology integration, I have to say that technology was presented throughout the lesson to enhance learning and engagement. For example, I use WhatsApp. It was used to deliver pre-class content and communicative instruction. Also, I use YouTube in order to introduce the topic and it helped students to understand the topic. Uh, Finally, I used the video game projector that it facilitated visual learning, vocabulary presentation, and cultural compensation. This combination of tools supported autonomous learning, visual comprehension, and collaborative interaction. At the end of the class, students shared short oral reflection. For example, some students said that he learned new verbs like get up, have breakfast, and go to bed. Other students said that Anna and Sab had different routines, but both studied and helped at home. I guide a short reflection section where students completed a self-assessment question. For example, I asked them, what new words did you learn? Or what's the difference between my routine and Anna's routine? The formative assessment was based on participation and comprehension, while the summative assessment focused on the quality and accuracy of the final mini poster, considering grammar, vocabulary, cultural element, and creativity. I think the lesson successfully integrate task-based intercultural learning with flipped classroom methodology. Students demonstrate improved understanding of the present simple tense and develop intercultural awareness by comparing lifestyles from different cultural contexts. Thank you so much. That's all. See you next time.